Alright, we're against Ninja Monkey 11 from the Fantastic Squad. Have you all seen Fantastic Four? I was doing my homework and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch the Fantastic Four. And that's what I did. Lovely story in it. Filled with such emotions, and like you wouldn't expect that plot twist of me watching the movie. Movie rating, I'll give it an okay. I'll give it. I think it's worse than, in my opinion, I think it is worse than the Superman movie. So take that as, oh, I did not get you down in time. That's big sad. You know, fair enough. I didn't want Benjamin down round one, anyways. You know, but anyways, Superman, not Superman. Yes, Superman. No. Yeah. Okay, so I think it was slightly worse than Superman. Funnish, I guess. I don't know. It was like perfectly okay. It just feels like nothing too special about it, and I guess that makes sense. Or if you look at the box office performance, you'd think most people agree that it wasn't like anything too special. Excited to see what James Gunn does with the DCU. Considering the fact that, like, for a very long time, the DCU, or this DC Cinematic Universe, was kind of bad. It was kind of dreadfully bad of a universe, cinematic universe. Here James Gunn isn't gonna create like a grand overarching plot, and instead, like, every character is gonna have their own like storylines and whatever, and they're all gonna be like kind of separate. Like, they'll sometimes meet, but it's not gonna be like always gonna be like constant like other characters and like the Avengers or whatever. They'll probably make the Justice League at some point. I don't know. Another thing is they won't kill off their villains. You know, that's a fun idea. You know, it's kind of a shame when you write such an amazing villain and you just kill him off at the end of every movie, like Killmonger or whatever. It just gets killed off. Spoiler alerts for Black Panther if you haven't seen it in the past decade. Oh my god, it's probably a decade old. Oh god, I feel old. But yeah, no spoiler alerts for that, I guess. Let me get this. We'll just go for Benjamin. But it's like you make such a good character, and just to kill him off, I feel is like always a little wasteful. No, or is that just me? Who knows? Which is why, like, the same with like in comic books, so they never really kill off the villain. Which is like why Batman has a no kill rule, because if you just killed the Joker, then there's no story to be had. If you just killed all the villains, which is why that existed in comic books, but that hasn't existed in like the MCU. So like, yeah. I feel like killing off every character is kind of a waste. You were set on last? You should be set on last. Let's say you on last. There we go. That's why it wasn't working 100%. I guess this would just be my defense and we'll be good. That's to reload. What is this, like middle path? This is middle path, I believe, right? Yeah, this is my middle path. Okay, we'll just get that. And we should be good, question mark. If they rush me, we die. That's the entire plan. We just die. Let's get you. Actually, I'm tempted to go for a favored trade, because I probably will just micro mortar to help. Okay, I'm sending a bunch of white balloons. I'm just gonna keep sending white balloons. I don't really care. You know, have fun, buddy. You know, what if I just send you a bunch of purple balloons now? What you gonna do now, buddy? GG's. I'll see you next game. Alright, we're against Sekiko, who's a Cobra operative. There we go. Wait, where do you put the tech? I think the tech spot's like here, no? Yeah, it's like really, really close to here-ish. That's not gonna work. Okay, no, that's fine. I didn't want a good tech spot. The concerning thing is this guy's actually like was in Hollow Master, so he might be decent. Who knows? Maybe I lose. I probably do lose. You know, I was thinking like Oh, I being in ZMG Arena must make me look so good at this game because I'm winning for once in my life. I'm winning. We both are gonna have the same strat. My placement's slightly worse. Big sad, big sad. Doesn't matter too much though, because I do have what's her name? Quincy. We do have Quincy, who is gonna pop off. Dare I say? We do want to farm for next round. If we can just get that. There we go. What was I going on about last clip though? I was going on about shows, right? Let's get this. Movies. Speaking of the MCU though, the Thunderbolts was a pretty good MCU movie. I know the MCU has been kind of mid for a very long time, but for once in their life they've decided that they like money and made a decent movie. The issue is that movie didn't make money, so in the end it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the end. It didn't make money. It was good. Watch the Thunderbolts. I don't care where you watch it. You can pirate it for all I care. Do they really not need? I should be sending pink balloons to stop them from. They get the farm upgrade anyways. Ugh, tisk. That's a shame. Maybe we can get them to leak a decent amount of lives though. And you know, watch Thunderbolts. It's pretty fun. About mental health and stuff. The main villain also looks really cool. Not gonna lie. And we get a boost. Ooh, okay, that's pretty nice. I do love that. We are ahead on boosts. They are ahead on money. I have slightly more eco than them though, but they have more better banks than me. Our banks are similar. I'm catching up. I'm popping off. Probably go for a second farm or something, question mark. It's a really bad tax spot though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that one blade is kind of an issue. It's kind of an issue. Oh, wait a minute, did they get the farm too early? I think they got the farm too early. Yeah, because they're not gonna get a banana, which means now we're equal on bananas. They do have one upgrade higher, but I do have more eco. You know, it's fine. I'm gonna pop off, I'm gonna win. I mustn't lose the streak. If I lose the streak, then I will sob. Yeah, I know. I used to be such a big Marvel fan. As a wee kid, as a small little infantile child, I was like, Spidey, go sweet. Spidey wasn't an MCU at the time. Actually wasn't much of it. I like, oh god, there's gonna be camo balloons. Let's get a wizard down now. Let's get this, we get this. I'm gonna start saving them for shimmer and stuff. It's a little annoying. I target camos. They can also get fireball, that checks out. Do I want to send them anything? Not particularly. I think we just save for necromancer. Regions. Okay, you get my ability out, I guess. Doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna boost. Holy fuck! Oh god, we're fine. Not even close. Not even worried. Come on! Get your things. Get your balloons out. Get your net. Yeah, nice. Wait a minute. Oh, so send you, and then we'll send a bunch of these on top, and we'll balloon boost. You're gonna need micro. Get yourself a maelstrom. Ah, you're dead. GG's. Hey, I'll take it. I'll see y'all next clip probably. Alright, next game. Woo, we're against what the fudge. from I don't know what clan, I don't know what his tag is, so we'll never know, I guess. Let's get our test back here, 259, that's great. They're using Cyber Quincy, so it's probably some early game strat, probably gonna be really aggressive. We'll be fine. Question mark. Exclamation mark. Yeah, we'll be fine. Trust. Believe in the me that believed in you. I've always wondered where I got that phrase from. And I decided to like look back on like a few like videos from Technoblade many moons ago, because he was my favorite YouTuber many moons ago before he passed away. So I decided to look back and I know where I found out where the phrase "I believe in the me that believes in you" come from. It came from him. I didn't even know that. I don't remember him ever saying that, but I don't even know what video it was. It just he said it, and I'm like, my god. That's where I got that phrase all this time. I thought it was unique and creative and funny, and I came up with something fun. No, I didn't. I'm a fraud. What can I say? What can I say? I'm just a fraud. I'm not funny. I'm filled with. I'm just boring. I have no English intellect. I have no wordsmithing capabilities. I can't like form funny sentences. I can't even tell a story without without stuttering and being all over the place. I can't do anything. Oh my God. I have no entertainment value whatsoever. Why do even people even watch me? It's very sob and get pity points. You see, this is why you should subscribe, because you feel bad for me. You feel deeply you feel pity. And it's gonna be the weakness. Now I'm gonna sell you cryptocurrency and be like, it's for a good cause, guys. Buy my cryptocurrency. It's gonna help me pay for college, guys, please. It's not a scam. You guys will get rich too. Everyone wins. Everyone wins from cryptocurrency rug pulls. Trust me. You also invest in the Haktua coin. The Haktua is a valid investment, and I'm tired of people telling me otherwise. My money was not spent into the void. Too strong. There we go. The funny thing is, like, we were literally talking about the Haktua coin in last class, or like my peer leader class. I forget why that topic came up, but we referenced the Haktua person. Oh yeah, they had a thingy and they fell off because they created a scam. This is why I don't scam people. It's entirely illegal to do a rug pull. I don't understand why they do it. I mean, it's illegal except for like Jake Paul, or was it Logan Paul? One of the Paul brothers made a crypto rug pull, and like their viewership wasn't affected. I don't think. I think is he the one making Feastables too? He's the Feastables guy. Why is he even in the Feastables? He doesn't even have like a. Oh, he's part of Prime Energy. That makes sense. Yeah, don't trust YouTubers, guys. Except me. This is why you should send me your credit card info in my DMs. So post the funny numbers of your credit card. Is this gonna get me demonetized? What? Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna get a strike. Like please don't promote your viewers, guys. This was a joke. I would like to clarify not to post your information. I'm just saying, this guy's so gonna allow me, you know? Let's get you down here. Let's get a boat here. Why is it suddenly really laggy? Okay. Let's even first. Should be good. You don't even have camo detection. I didn't even get camo detection on my boat, and I'm just fine. I'm just goated like that. What can I say? You know, I'm now starting to suddenly get worried about the likelihood that my little funny haha joke ends up backfiring. We're gonna ignore it. We're just gonna move on. YouTube doesn't know. I didn't joke about crypto scams or anything. Anyways, he's just dead. They're just dead. GG's. Oh my god, they lived. Holy frick. Okay, well they boosted, so we just all out and they die, question mark? Wait for that to end, sell. I'm gonna just do a little bit, just a small smidgen of a rush, you know, just a tiny little rush. There should be no issues. Are they dead? They should be dead. If they're not dead, I will be upset. I'd even like properly like switch to camo. It's fine. Alright, I think that's the end of the video. I'll see you all another year, question mark.